Good morning, all the students. How are you? I hope you all are best and fine. Now we are going to conclude our lesson, and once we take a recapitulation, and if possible, we go with the question answers also. Okay? Yes. Our friends may have to join in our class. It will be take some time. Yes. I have to go to discuss further remaining concepts. Yeah, students, in that our lesson of synthetic fiber and plastic, we already concluded everything except that recover component. Yes, in the 4R principle, yesterday we already completed the remaining all the things except that our recover component. Yeah, recover. Which one is called recover? Yesterday we completed what is the recycling. Okay, now already we are discussing recycling code also. Okay, yes, once we go with the recover, what is the recover, and mainly when we are go for the recover, and when it is started in our India. Okay, especially after Supreme Court judgment on this particular whatever the waste management is there, solid waste management. You know very well, there is a so many wastages are coming after use in our industry or otherwise by human beings, otherwise by any other processes. So many wastes are there. They format in the gas, in the form of a liquid, or in the water, or in the form of a solid. Here, especially whatever the industries produce the gases, poisonous gases, the management is also compulsory required. Okay, why? Because recently in Vizag, you observed there is one big whatever industry is there. Okay, now yes, that will be gives what actually that will be gives environmental pollution effect through the gases. Okay, now yes. You know very well. In NG Polymer company, it is produces somewhat gases. Because of that, around there is a to the villages are affected through that poisonous gas. That's why there is what pollution control boards are given somewhat solid management and gas management, otherwise the liquid managements. Okay, whatever that is given. Somewhat effects are maybe. Yes, whatever harmonic effects are there, for the overcome that harmonic effect purpose, they give somewhat rules and regulations. In that way only, our Supreme Court in 2003 in our India, in our major cities, whatever there, yes, that is contain most of the solid waste. that whatever the solid waste is there, that solid waste or management is a compulsory. Yes, in that one there is a lot amount of is only plastic is there. The recognized the lot of amount of plastic is there in that solids. That's why only that our Supreme Court is said to them, you have to recover that all the solid and it will be used in production of electricity, other the production of other whatever electricity, it is used as a compost and as well as it is used as a heat. Purpose we have to use here. It is become as a good for us. The waste is become good for us. When it is convert into recover that format into the what another energy sources, may not into the same. When you take a recycle process, clear or not all the students? When you take a recycle process, due to the recycling, what is going on? Already used plastic only. Convert into another form. Just it is because of recycle. We are going to convert our whatever the waste plastic is there, that is again convert into plastic only. Clear or not all of you? Yes. And once it is used, then after it will be again used. That is only recycle process. But recovery is not like that. You collect all the waste things, waste plastics, whatever there, it will be converted into another energy format. How? You take your plastic may sometimes it is used as a tar, whatever the road making tar is there, it will be useful as in that manner also. May sometimes it is used for the heating the things. Compared with other substances, when we burn the plastic, will we get more heat. That may be used for the heating purpose. Otherwise, in some particular technical components they are used, it may used for the electricity production purpose also. In this way, there is whatever the solid is coming from the solid waste is coming from the plastic, it will be made useful for us for the production of alternative energy sources like electricity, heat energy, otherwise a compost purpose. Maybe used it is better to us. In this way, by using these 4R principles, yes, we have to go for our solid waste management, and as well as the plastic is also undergoes to the used after usage also, like a biodegradable things also. Yes, it is a non-biodegradable thing. These non-biodegradable things are also may come to use as a biodegradable by using these 4R principles. Clear or not all of you? Yes, once the plastic is used, yes, it may not again, it is not possible to use. Yeah, it is possible to use may again. That's why only. Yes, we use it by using these 4R principle. What is that 4R principle? First thing is a reduce. Reduce the use. When we reduce the use, there is no go for this remaining 3-4 R's. Not required to remaining these 3 R's. Correct or not? Reduce the usage. There is not required to use these remaining 3 R's. What is that? Reduce. Then after. What we take in thereafter? Then after we take here reuse. The next we are take it is a recycle. Next we are take it is yes, what it is? Recover. These things are we are taking here as 4R principles. Yes, the first R is a very important. The first R is a very important here. The first R is a what? Very important. What is the first R? That is a reduce the usage. Where it is not required, we avoid the plastic automatically. Maybe decreasing the use of the plastic. Automatically it will be very useful for us. When we are less we are used, there is that much of we need not to go to reuse and as well as the recover and as well as there is whatever the recycling processes. Okay, if it is total avoiding is not possible, that's why we are go with the reuse. Okay, that's why we are go with the reuse. That's why it is possible to go with the reuse. Clear or not, all the students? I hope this is only the concept we are discussing in our 4R principles purpose. There is a very important thing is a recycling. Recycle means what? Some plastics are may recyclable, some plastics are may not recyclable. Which are recyclable? That are treated as a good plastics and it is will be not that much of harmonic to our environment. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Yes, in this way only we have to go for our recycling. Okay, now yes, whatever the recycling symbol is there, it is also very important. In case it is not have any number, we have 60,000 types of plastics now. The 60,000 of plastics are may contain the different substances, different resin they are used. That resin may somewhat times undergoes the recycle, somewhat times it is not undergo the recycle. We already know only 6 types of plastics only. Yes, in case there is a no, okay, a symbol is there, in the symbol there is a no number is there, it will be easily recyclable things only. Okay, now may we check every time. Okay, that is a recyclable or not. Whatever the thing you consider, either may plastic or may covers or otherwise may other any things. Nowadays they compulsory on that particular thing the symbol may available. Once check it out here. Okay, now yes, on that one in case there is a no number is there, it is a easily recyclable thing only. Yes, that is only the information contained in our textbook for this purpose. Okay, now. Yeah, this is the thing we have to go for our all the principles and everything. Now we have to go further our recapitulation of our total lesson. I hope you are understood that lesson or not, all the students? Yes, I hope you all are understood. Now go with our total lesson recapitulation. What is our lesson? There is synthetic fiber and the plastic. In this lesson, we have discussed a lot of the things. Okay, now from the page number, where we have taken it is page number 32 to this particularly up to 48. Okay, now page number 32 to 48 pages. There is a what in these 16 pages. In these 16 pages, we discuss a lot of things. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Lot of things we are discussing. Yes, and here, what a lot of the things we are discussed in this one. Once we have to recall all the things. First, we have to discuss already about the synthetic fibers. Okay, clear or not, all of you? What is the synthetic fiber? And what is the difference is there between our natural fibers. Okay, clear or not, all of you? What is the difference is there between a synthetic fiber and as well as the natural fibers? That is only we are discussed in our first component. Okay, clear or not, all the students? The synthetic fibers which are made by, okay, clear or not, all the students? Which are made by the synthetic fibers which are made by which things? Chemicals only. Synthetic fibers are made by the chemicals. Natural fibers are made by the animals, hay or otherwise there is a flowers of our cotton. Yes, a plant like the things. Okay, now naturally whichever the fibers are available, that is a called natural, which are came from the plants and as well as the animal. Okay, and as well as which one is called the synthetic fiber then? Synthetic fiber is nothing but It is a what actually? It is which is made by artificial. Means what? It is made by the chemical substances. It is a called what? Synthetic fibers. Yes. How these things are made? Yeah, they taken small components. Okay, they called what actually? Monomers. The monomers are may arranged in the form of a sequence order. That is called polymer. Okay, that is only formed as a synthetic fibers. Monomers or otherwise these are all called what? Monomer, the single unit. Okay, now the single units are taken in the form of a sequence or in the form of order. It is only called as a polymer. Okay, now there is by using these polymers we are discussed about there is our different synthetic fibers. Okay, what are the different synthetic fibers we are discussed? The first one is about nylon. First one is about what actually? Nylon. What is the nylon? How we made the nylon? Okay, now yes, first one is the what? Nylon we are taking. Yes. How the nylon is made? Okay, now that is only we are taken. There is for the production of nylon purpose we are taken the what? Yes, we are taken. Yes, what is that? Hexamethylene, domine and adipic acid. Hexamethylene, domine and the adipic acids are taken as a main product of our nylon. Okay, chemically the nylon is prepared in a different manners. We know very well about that thing. And the nylon are used for the what? Nylons are used for the different article purpose. It is a very strong fiber. Nylon is a strong fiber than all the fibers like natural and as well as the synthetic, whatever we discussed. Then acrylic, then cotton, then okay, na? Yes, silk, then wool. This nylon is the strongest one. Okay, clear or not all of you? And here nylon is used in so many ways, especially it is used for what? It is used for the where the water is not observed. Okay, clear or not all the students? And as well as the where it will be required strong. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, and in a parachutes and as well as in a climb ropes, that is okay, different purpose we are using this nylon. Okay, now yes, when the climbing the ropes, whatever the climbing the ropes purpose also this is also used. Okay, now and you know very well how it is used and all these things, and it is not used at nearby the fire. Why? Because it is easily catch the fire. Clear or not all the students? This is only especially nylon is made from the coal and as well as the water and as well as it will be mainly taken from the cold water and as well as the air. But that cold water and the air in the form of somewhat petrochemicals are added to that. There is a what like that petrochemical? Hexamethyl domine and as well as adipic acid is formed. Will get the small monomers. That monomers are taken in the form of okay, na? Yes, whatever the chain it will be given as a nylon. Okay, nylon is have so many good properties and as well as the only one properties not. It is a limit of the nylon at where at nearby the fire we not how to go to wear that nylon. Clear or not all the students? And that is only about the nylon. And there is so many good factors are there and good properties are there to use the nylon. Okay, clear or not all the students? And now go for that one more. By using the nylon we go for the how to find the strength and as well as the strongness of various threads. In that one there is we have experiment. What is that experiment? What is that experiment? What is the experiment we are taking? Yeah, we are taking here one of the stand and that stand is taken by for that stand we are attached the threads of various threads and you through one weight, one big weight. When the weight is increases, automatically the threads are made broken down. Okay, now yes, there is a what silk is for a small weight only it will be breaks itself, and then after cotton, then after wool. Okay, nylon is works as a iron string also, somewhat metal strings also. In this way, there is we conclude that our nylon is a very strong. That's why only it is used for the parachutes and as well as the climbing ropes purpose. May used it is. Okay, this information we get from the nylon. And the next we are go for the next concept, that is only what actually next rayon. Next thing is the what? Rayon. Next synthetic fiber is the what? Rayon. Yes, what is the rayon? You know very well about the rayon. Rayon is replace silk. Replace the silk. Why? Because there is our whatever the natural fibers are there. Yes, natural fibers are there. The natural fibers are, yes, are very cast material, and as well as it will be very difficult to maintain, and as well as it is a difficulty to produce also. That's why only there is our natural fibers are replaced by somewhat artificial fibers. Okay, clear or not, all the students? As rayon replace the what? Silk. Yes. And here there is a rayon is a combination of wood pulp and somewhat a chemicals here. Okay, now it is a natural fiber. It is a came from the fundamental particle for the rayon is a came from. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Fundamental particles for the rayon preparation, it is a came from where? It is a came from the plants only, but it is a not called actually, but it is not called the synthetic fiber. Not called the synthetic fiber. Got it or not? I hope you got it. Yes, sorry, it is not called the artificial fiber. Sorry, the rayon is not called the natural fiber. Sorry, the rayon is not called the natural fiber. Why? Because it is not called the natural fiber till it is came from the plant only. Yeah, why? Because not only the products of plants are used in our rayon. It is also contain the what? It is also contain somewhat chemicals. Okay, it is also contain somewhat chemicals. Got it? Yes. And now here in the rayon, what we are using? Here that in the rayon there is we are taken the what? Sodium hydroxide and disulfide. Yes. These all are added to that. There is one of the viscope will be get for us. That viscope is again. Okay, got it or not, all the students? What happened? Some particular students, you don't want to listen the class. Who's the name? That Pandu. What's that? Who's that name? What is that? Huh? Once again, you make like this. I will hide from this channel. Yeah, here about the rayon, there somewhat history also there. It is what introduced by that Americans. Okay, now yes, and it is introduced in our India in 1946 in Kerala. Okay, somewhat students are given information. You write like the things in our chat box. Okay, and now there is then next to come to here. Our rayon is made by which things? That is already I am given the tabular format how to prepare, what the material we have to use for the preparation of rayon, nylon and the remaining things. Okay, now there is especially what we are using, wood pulp and as well as the sodium hydroxide and as well as the disulfide. Yes, we are how to use in that particular our preparation of our rayon. Yes, and there is one of the viscope will be get for us. After that, the viscope is a forcefully undergo the spinning, and it will be getting as like a silk threads will be get for us. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Disulfide and that our disulfide and our sodium hydroxide with the cellulose we are used here. Yes, and automatically the chemicals what we are used for it is very important now. And method by here spinning, forcefully spinning will be get that viscope is converted into small threads like a silk only, that is only we are used in a rayon. Yes, rayon is also easily absorb the water. Yes, and it will be also easily catch the fire, but it will be replace the silk. It will be replace the silk. Okay, in this way, there is a rayon is used to prepare the silk sarees and as well as the cloths. Okay, purpose also it will be useful for us, and it is also used in a medicine class purpose, especially somewhat medical industry. Yes, the rayon is used, and especially in a sanitary products. Okay, diapers and as well as the bandages threads purpose it is used. Okay, yes, and it is more stronger than the silk. This is only about the rayon. Okay, and the next to come to here one more thread, that is only what, acrylic thread. Okay, now yes, next one is a what, acrylic thread. Next one is acrylic. Next thread name is acrylic thread. You know very well, acrylic thread is replaces what? Wool. Okay, now it is a fake fur. Okay, now yes, it looks like a wool only, but it is not a wool. Here, what the material we are used for the preparation of acrylic? It is used. The material is used for it is a preparation purpose. We are used what here? Coal, air, water, and iron, limestone. These all we are used. What we are used for the preparation of acrylic purpose? Okay, there is we are used coal, water, air, and lime water we are used. Okay, now yes, and that's why only we will get it is in the form of after some processes. What the processes we are taken here? There is a two types of a spinnings may we are going here, and one is a wet spinning, another one is a dry spinning. It will be good. Now go for it, and automatically like a wool we are get for us. Okay, got it or not? We are taken what the things here? We are taken here coal, water, air, and as well as the lime water. Understood not all the students? Mr. Maheshwari, you also. Who's that fellow? Here, why are you coming to the class? This is the last and final warning of you. Maheshwari, you also. Then once again we'll get any chart. Give the answer to my questions if it is possible. It is not ready to you. For that it is not ready for you. But stupid things you write every time. Okay. Here acrylic thread is made by which things? Acrylic threads are made by which things? Especially it is made by the coal, water, and here it is these two things are taken under the what? Under the limestone we have to take here. Yes, and that is after spinning. Okay, now by either dry spinning or by wet spinning. Okay, clear or not all of you? Two types spinnings are gone. Here automatically it will be converted as a acrylic threads. Got it or not? That acrylic threads are replaced our wool. Okay, now you know very well these are used for what actually? Yes, for the preparation of blankets and bed sheets, otherwise sweaters or other mufflers, like these things are made by these things. Okay, clear or not all the students? That's why our acrylic is a very, very important thing. Yes, and here one more thing. Whatever the nylon, whatever the rayon, whatever the acrylic, these are enough. These synthetic fibers are enough? No. Sometimes we require what? Combined fibers. It is also required what for us? Combined fibers are also required for us. What are the type of combined fibers we are taking here? Yeah. One synthetic fiber is combined with the another natural fiber. Okay, clear or not all of you? Got my point or not? Sometimes we'll get the what? Combined fiber is also get for us. Yes, why we are required to the combined fiber? Combining the fiber. Why? Because Why? Because we are taking the what somewhat limitations to the every fiber. Either maybe it is artificial or maybe it is a natural fiber. Every fiber contains its own limitation. For the overcome the limitations of that fibers, okay, now we are used to prepare our combined fiber. Means what? What is a combined fiber? We combine one fiber with another fiber. We combine natural fiber with another artificial fiber. Okay, it is looks like another fiber, that is only called a combined fiber. The combined fiber contain both properties. Both properties. Okay, now like a terry cotton or terry wool. Okay, now yes. The next we have one more. The fiber is also there. That is only called what? Polyester. Okay, next one is a what? It is a called polyester. Okay, now next component is taken as what? Polyester. Here, polyester means these are the what? Very important and broadly used synthetic fiber. The polyester. The polyester contains what the type of materials are there here. In this one, where we are using the terephthalic acid and dimethyl ether and dihydric alcohol. Okay, now these all are there. Okay, now yes, understood not all of you. The chemicals are very important to prepare the different our fibers. Different synthetic fibers are contains different chemicals. In some particular fibers, there it is a contain the what? Hexamethyl, diamine and arabic acid, like that. Here in a polyester also, there is three types of chemicals are used. What is that? Terephthalic acid, and as well as please underline in your textbooks that whatever the chemicals are there, you underline that all the chemical names. Okay, now yes, what is the terephthalic acid and as well as the dihydric alcohol, and the next one is dimethyl ether. Dimethyl ether. Three types of chemicals may are used. One is the terephthalic acid, another one is the dihydric alcohol, another one is the dimethyl ether. Okay, these all are you have to take combined together, and these all are converted into different shapes and sizes. Okay, now yes, these all are converted into different types of shapes of a polymers. That polymers are taken yes into the form of not only in a sequence order, we are taken in the form of what? Crisscross manner also. Okay, clear or not all the students? This polyester, the remaining all the synthetic fibers are contained in a polymers are in a sequence order. But here we are take the what? Here we take the what? That is in a not only in a sequence order. We are taken the what? In a crisscross manner also. Okay, now yes, because of that our polyester thread is used in so many ways. When we add it is a cotton, it is given terry cotton for us. When we add it is for the wool, it is given terry wool for us. Clear or not all the students? And in this way only we are taken as our combination of our synthetic fibers. Got it? It will be especially our synthetic, our polyester is taken in the form of what actually? Yes, polyester is taken. It is in the form of very important thing in not only for the preparation of the fibers. It is also used for preparation of industry of bottles, and as well as there is somewhat boxes in a plastic industry also. Okay, now it is also called what actually? It is popularly known as a terylene. Okay, now there is a terry plus cotton, it is become terry cotton. Terry plus wool, it is called a terry wool. Okay, by using the blending process, you know very well how to prepare the combined fiber by using the blending process. Blending means what? Blending means what? One type of fiber is combined with another type of fiber. It is only called the what? A blending. Got it or not, all students? Yes, and here there is this is about our synthetic fibers, And for the washing the synthetic fibers, every synthetic fiber maintenance is also important. Not only the synthetic fiber maintenance is important. Mainly the fibers are may damages because of what? Because of maintenance problem only. How we maintain the fibers? By the washing, not proper washing, proper iron. It's a compulsory required for that our fibers. That's why is depending on the fiber, depending on the nature of threads, there is how to go for maintenance in the mode of proper washing and proper iron. Yes, and here when we take here our whatever our fibers are there, iron purpose and as well as the whatever washing purpose, we have somewhat symbolic representation on the strips whatever attached with our dresses or otherwise the fabrics. Okay, clear or not all of you? You should compulsory follow for the maintenance what the symbols are there given. There is a different symbols already we are discussed. Yes, the symbolic representation based. We go for the warm wash, otherwise the cold wash, otherwise the dry clean, or otherwise the bleach clean, or otherwise the less heat iron or high heat iron. Like the symbols are there. Once go through the symbols, what the symbols are represent and all these things. This is only about what actually up to the fibers. Then next up to the synthetic fibers are these three. I hope you understood all the students. Yes, there is a 4 types of synthetic fibers we are already discussed. Yes, that is a what? That is the rayon, nylon and acrylic and the polyester. Extra to that combined fiber also. Once you conclude these are the synthetic fibers, especially keeping your mind simply by using this tabular format. Okay. Yes, once you check it out here, what is the tabular format is there for it. Yes. And today there is no math class for you, na? Why you are said bye? Huh? Now there is a what we are taken here. We are taken the fiber name. Okay, you fill the table like this here. Fiber name. There is a 4 fibers you take. 4 not 5 you take here. There is a serial number. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yes, different fibers you have to take here. There is a nylon, rayon, acrylic, polyester, combined fiber. Got it or not? Nylon, rayon, acrylic, polyester and combined fiber. And the next you have to write here the name after name. Okay, now yes, here chemicals are used. Chemicals used for preparation. Chemicals used for preparation. Then after properties. What the properties are? Main different properties are there now. Okay, now it may absorb the water. It may not absorb the water. Otherwise strong. These are properties you have to take here. Properties. Okay, different properties. And as well as you write here uses. Okay, now yes, total lesson is in your hand, correct or not? Because of this tabular format, total lesson is only in your hand. Okay, now what is there in our lesson? This is only the concept or not? Yes, and here there is a fiber name and somewhat history, and then there is a what is the chemicals are used and what is the process is there for the chemical usage. And this is only the homework for you. You complete it. And suppose what is the process we have to use for combined fiber? Yeah, there is a what you have to do. Use here blending of a different chemicals. There is a what we are write here for the combined fiber. 5th one purpose. You write here blending only. Okay, now what is the blending? Adding of a more than one. Okay, artificial or synthetic fibers. Here we have to write here. The next properties, different properties are there. Okay, now there is a like a wool property is there. By which one? Acrylic. Okay, now in this way only we have to go for. Uses, how we are used, in where we are used, that you have to write. Okay, this is only about our what synthetic fibers recapitulation. Tomorrow we'll go with the what is the plastic and what is the question answers are there. You know very well what is the plastic? Yeah, plastic is one of the special material which are contain monomers are in a crossed and as well as the sequential. Plastic is one of the one of the very important and as well as the whatever the strong substance which are made by which things which are made by okay na yes monomers which are arranged in the form of a chain. Okay na, that chain monomers are connected in a cross like structure also. Okay, clear or not all the cross structure also. Okay, not in only sequence order in the form of a chain and as well as in the cross structure. It is a first invented by the scientist. Okay, clear or not all of you? First invented by the scientist. Who is that? Yes, what is the name of the scientist which is introduced by the plastic? That is Alexander Frankenstein. Alexander Farkas. Okay, now Alexander Farkas is introduced our plastic and he prepared the plastic by using the which things? By using the what there is used? There is used there is used the what? Nitrated cotton. Okay, now in the presence of a sulfuric acid. Okay, now that will be given ivory colored substance is given, that is only called the Parkesine. The first Parkesine is the first plastic is a what? Parkesine. The Parkesine is prepared by the sulfuric acid and nitrated cotton. Okay, somewhat another process are there like what actually yes there is what the process we are taken for it soaked in a sulfuric acid and as well as added and oil and camphor automatically will get the Parkesine. That Parkesine is the first plastic. Then after the plastic is may have two types especially. One is what actually one is bakelite, another one is melamine. Yes, are used by these things we taken as a thermosetting plastic. Another one is a thermoplastic. Okay, now when we provide the heat easily molded and remolded, that plastics are called thermoplastic. In case it is not molded easily, remolded easily, that is called thermosetting plastics. For that purpose, for the recognizing of that purpose, we are going with what actually? Yes, fire testing. Otherwise the burn testing we are going. Okay, when we are take a burn, otherwise the heat to the thermoplastics, they are again ready to remold, but thermosetting plastics are not ready to mold again. Okay, this is only the things we are considered for the thermoplastics and as well as the thermosetting plastics. Okay, yes, and based on the properties of thermosetting plastics and thermoplastics, there is what we divided hard plastics and as well as the strong soft plastics. And anyway, the plastics are damages the environment, and because of it, it's a non-biodegradable nature. And in this mode only we are discussing what is the biodegradable, what is the non-biodegradable. Okay, now yes, these are the things we are discussed in our lesson. Tomorrow we'll go with the further discussion on the lesson and question answers. Thank you students. Bye. Take care. Okay. Bye. Take care all the students. Complete this table. You'll get the total things.